We've also been watching the numbers rise daily.
The rising number of COVID cases are causing major concerns with many school districts. It's our big story at 5. Exposed for how long? An Elmbrook parent looking for answers after learning his child was exposed to someone with COVID for days.
Fox 6's Brett Lemoyne is live in Brookfield with the explanation from the school district.
And parents are left to speculate what ended up happening because of their exposure in this classroom. In fact, parents got this notification in the email indicating exposure could have occurred over the course of 2 school weeks.
Let's see.
Since the start of the school year, Elmbrook parent Gerald Leahy has received 4 notifications that his 2 children were exposed to someone who tested positive for COVID.
Typically, the notifications will say something like, they were potentially exposed on such a date.
But the latest came with a surprise.
I think what caught my eye about this one and was a bit shocking was the duration.
It reads, your child has been identified as having a school-based exposure in the classroom on September 14th through the 22nd to someone who tested positive.
We need to know how this happened.
Leahy says it happened here at Pilgrim Park. He got the email Thursday morning, meaning his child and others could have been exposed over the course of 7 school days.
If someone wanted to keep their kid in school because it was an inconvenience to have them homesick or something like that, that cannot happen.
A spokesman for the school district calls this case an outlier. Without being able to give specifics on this particular student, it reads, in every disease investigation of a positive COVID case, we ask the family how long the child has been experiencing symptoms and if/when they were at school symptomatic. We then transparently report that information to families through a school exposure notice. Like many other districts in our area, COVID mitigation practices have parents split. An Elmbrook school board meeting last week shows a deep divide. The district's COVID dashboard indicates cases have risen in a similar pattern with the county as a whole. Leahy doesn't want his kids to be next.
So I think we really should have a thorough understanding of how this happened.
And Elmbrook says it is really relying on parents to keep sick kids at home and also to get tested if needed. They say it's this communication between the district and parents that will keep schools open and safe. Reporting live in Brookfield, Brett Lemoyne, Fox 6 News.
All right, Brett, thank you.